Yo, I wanted to give this fucking opinion that I have about academics versus Freddie Gibbs. I just finished watching Fantano's video about him, and I got triggered as fuck. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to make this shit. Basically, academics is looked at as a fucking fat nerd with a big fucking mouth and annoying voice. It's so easy to hate a nigga like him. Freddie Gibbs, look at him, skinny, bald, cool, slick back, old gen boomer rapper who talks about drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And clowns niggas on fucking social media. Freddie got at academics first on some aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to get at a nigga like that because of who he is and where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Freddie said, "Oh, you want to fight? Blah 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 about Jeezy in that one interview, knowing Jeezy ain't about to fight that nigga. Jeezy is a fucking real gangster with mob ties. Like Jeezy ain't about to fight him. And Freddie is a gangster too, but he ain't that type of gangster that Jeezy is. Jeezy is an old gen nigga. He's old and he's worried about raising a family and he's out the streets. And honestly ain't worried about no beef no more. He's trying to stay far out of that shit. So, you know, Freddie could talk about Jeezy with no repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy's probably going to keep that shit quiet and maybe get at that nigga when he can. But it's so easy to get at a nigga like Act. It's so easy. And what I don't understand is how rappers don't keep the same energy with the people who they have problems with, the people who they sneak this. Freddie Gibbs was on Twitter sneak this and Gunna and T.I., and when Act said something about it, he got on fucking Instagram and started calling Act a bitch. Nigga, why don't you get on Instagram and call T.I. a bitch? Call Gunna a bitch. Say them niggas' names. This nigga is getting so bold with a blogger because he's a blogger. Because he looks at academics as a fucking Chad with no clout. And just someone to easily just beat up and bully on because how he looks, how he sounds, what he represents. But really, academics is a fan that got it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? He blew up on YouTube as a fan of rap, making fan material. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and I know who Freddie Gibbs is, man. I've been following Freddie Gibbs since before 2010, when he got dropped from his label. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs been through a lot. The rape allegations, getting dropped from this label, the mixtapes on Dat Piff. You know what I'm saying? I'm subjective. And I'm a huge fan of Fantano too. And one thing I noticed about this nigga Fantano, he be on Twitter too fucking much, man. Way too fucking much. This nigga need to get some fucking friends and go hang out or some shit. Like, bro, like he just be on Twitter getting his dick hard, jumping in on fucking arguments. Like, okay, dude, since obviously he makes music, the algorithm of Freddie Gibbs and academics are gonna pop up in his algorithm. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see the shit going on. He's a fan of Freddie Gibbs, so he gonna support Freddie Gibbs. He sees Freddie Gibbs as a Chad. Academics is a virgin. It's so easy to see Act as a fucking cringy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't blame niggas when they say that they hate Act, because it's so easy to hate a nigga like that. And even though I'm a fan of Act, I'm a fan of Freddie, I'm a fan of fucking Fantano, I could be subjective and I could call bullshit when I see it. Like, you're only fucking with Act because of the position he's in, because he's a fucking fat, obese rap nerd who sounds fucking annoying and he has a big mouth and he drinks a lot. He was drunk. When he was talking about Freddie and his son in his house, he was drunk. But you have to understand, Freddie came at Act first because he's a blogger. Freddie was on Twitter capping about Jeezy, capping about Gunna. Gunna is actually on making more money than Freddie right now. And one thing I want to say, Fantano called Act a clout chaser. Yes, he's a clout chaser. He's a fucking clout chaser. He released merch called Clout Chasers. He knows that. He's a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? He won't call himself a clout chaser directly, but that's basically what he's doing by being involved with 6ix9ine and them. And shit, that's why I say it's so easy to hate a nigga like that, because he knows what the fuck he does and he just puts it all out there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. He's just a fucking fan trying to get some money, not trying to work a 9 to 5 no more, and just living the life of being noticed and people caring about the things that he say. People richer than him, people he's been a fan of in this culture that he loves so much as a fan. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Fantano, you need to chill the fuck out, man. Get off Twitter, go get some fucking friends and go kick it. Go have a beer or some shit, man. You be fucking getting into these fucking digital dog piles, getting all in your feelings and shit. Twitter is not real life. Just because niggas is getting that at on Twitter, don't mean they not gonna be paying attention 2 years from now. So, yeah, I just went on stream, so I'm about to go watch this shit. Instagram Lord Niggy. I'm a fan of Act. I fuck with Act. I fuck with Fantano. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fucking get at me and call me an idiot or call me a stan or whatever the fuck, add me on Discord. My Discord is bored. #6007. Add me. We could talk about it or comment in the chat. I mean the comment section. Dislike the video. I don't give a fuck, man. Chat niggas, we in this bitch. Lord Niggy on Instagram. Lord Niggy on Twitch. I be in the chat. Academics chat, Fantano chat. You already know what the fuck going on. I'm sub to everybody. I support y'all niggas, man. I'm a fan of music. I love Cardi. Hit me up, man. Lazarus the Great, Lord Niggy, man. I'm out.